Hey friends, okay, I'm super excited. I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial, get ready with me kind of video, but don't worry, I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna speed it all up so you don't have to watch me for like 30 minutes, okay? It's gonna go super fast. You're gonna love it. And my goal is to show you like what I'm doing different now, what I've improved, you know, because I've been with Mary Kay for 8 years. Oh my gosh, 8 years. And I've learned so much and I learn every day. I swear I learn something new every day. So stick around and watch that. But before I go into like speed up version, I want to share with you, I'm doing something special this weekend. When you shop my website, you get free shipping on all orders $50 or more, okay? And I know you've got $50 worth of Mary Kay that you need to stock up on. Eye makeup removers, mascaras, your foundation, your CC cream, the after sun gels, whatever you need, throw it in your cart on my website. The link's down below. And then, or up above, wherever, the link's here on this video, okay? And then you can, that unlocks unlimited 50% off March deals with me. So you don't get the 50% off when you shop my website. You just put $50 in your cart, you go to checkout, and it says, oh, you earned free shipping, and you get the free shipping. And then I reach out to you because I see the order come through. Make sure you put your name in there so I know whose order it is. Don't check out as a guest or it won't tell me who you are. And then I contact you and I say, oh my gosh, girl, you just unlocked all the March specials, 50% off, and you can shop those all month long. You can add a few on, or you can add a few on now, or you can add a few on later, and I'll even text you the end of the month and just remind you, hey girl, your 50% offs are running out. Do you want to add anything? And so that goes on all month long, and you don't have to do a $50 order every time to take advantage of those. Like your $50 order on my website counts as unlocking them. And I'm also including the first 6 orders who watch this video and place their order are going to get a text from me with all these little earrings. Aren't they cute? These are like spring earrings. I just think they're adorable. There's green, there's this neutral color, I have gold, I have pink, purple, and green. And just for watching this video and placing your $50 or more order, you're gonna get a text from me that says, hey girl, which earrings do you want? And I'm gonna do them in order of the time that the orders come in through my website. So watch this video really quick, learn some tips and tricks, and I will tell you, listen carefully, maybe jot some things down because I will be telling you in the video what things I'm using that are on the 50% off deals. So you don't want to add those to your cart because you can get those all month long for 50% off, okay? But I will tell you things that are on deal and things that are not on deal, so you can kind of pick and choose. But get you a piece of paper and a pen. You're going to want some of these things and you got to have them. You deserve them. Okay, so I'm going to speed up the video now and show you the get ready with me. But thanks so much for shopping with me in March. You're helping me earn that gorgeous denim jacket. Y'all have to be one of the top 10 directors in my whole seminar area. That's like thousands of ladies, but y'all, I can do it. I can do it. And it just takes a little bit from everybody to help me get there. And when I go up on stage, I'm going to go live on my phone and give y'all all the credit when I go up on stage and get that super fun jacket. I'm really close. I think I'm number 6 right now. But you know, as the month goes on, the other directors are going to get more orders and stuff. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I wanted to reach out to y'all today and do this little special giveaway and 50% off deals like all month. Okay. So yeah, if you need any help shopping my website, just let me know. But now I'm going to say bye. And the next clip, stick around and see all my tips and tricks for spring. Okay. Bye. All right, let's get started with one of my favorite products, the Soothing Eye Gel. This has chamomile and cucumber in it, so it helps with puffiness and it helps just wake up your eyes in the morning. I absolutely love it. Next, I'm going in with our foundation primer. It smooths out your fine lines and wrinkles and your pores, and it gives you a blurred effect, helps your makeup stay on all day. And I like to apply it with my hands just so it warms up and goes into the lines and wrinkles. There I was showing you that I cleaned my foundation brush last night, and I'm using the Timewise 3D liquid foundation in Luminous. I just love how Luminous looks, and I only use about 2 squirts for my entire face, and I absolutely love a clean foundation brush. If you have not cleaned your foundation brush lately, this is your PSA to do that. Then I'm going to go in with our new under eye corrector, but I'm showing you that the trick is to kind of knead it together and shake it up a little bit. That vitamin E kind of separates from the under eye corrector sometimes, and you want to get it kind of mixed up. And I just squirt a little bit on the back of my hand. I use my foundation brush to blend it really well. And I absolutely love it. Gets rid of my purples and blacks and blues around my eyes. And I put it on my eyelid as well because I have a dark eyelid. So you may want to try that if you feel like your eyelids and your hood on over your eyes are a little dark. And then I'm just making sure I blend it out really well. And I used a tiny bit of the foundation to blur around the edges of it. Now I'm going in with the brow pencil and filling in all those kind of bald spots in my brows. And I'm using brunette here, and I absolutely love it because it gives me the appearance of thicker looking brows with just a few swipes. Then I'm going in with our little spoolie brush and just kind of blending that out because I don't want it too dark. And finally, I'm topping that off with our brow gel. This gives me an even thicker looking appearance. It does have fibers in it that really grab onto every little hair that you have. And so I'm fluffing them up here and then I'm smoothing them back out. And this is so wonderful to give you like fluffier, healthier, thicker looking brows. Even if you think you don't have brows, this is gonna find the hair and puff them up for you, okay? Now I'm going in with our gel blush. This is the color, what is this color? This is the color Soft Buff, and this is my everyday go-to color. I'm just using my foundation brush to kind of buff it in, and I could stop there, but I want to put a little pink stars, just a couple of dots right there on my cheeks to give me a little rosier look today. It's rainy outside and I need it to be sunshine on my face, okay? And this is my biggest tip, y'all. Curl your lashes. If you're over 40, your lashes are sticking straight out or straight down and they're making your eyes look smaller. So pump, 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 start at the roots, pump, move, till you get to the very end. I could do this for days. I spend a lot of time curling my lashes. Okay, then I'm going in with Blossom, and I'm using the Blossom to lighten up that brow bone area and the inner corner of my eye. And the next color I'm going in with is Hazelnut, my absolute favorite go-to color for that hooded area. If you have hooded eyes, if you put a little hazelnut, ladies, if you're ivory or beige skin toned, put a little hazelnut on that eye hood and you're gonna see it do its magic. Okay, now I'm using our setting spray, just a couple of pumps in my hands and my all over shadow brush, going in to my shimmer color. I believe it is, I don't know what color that is. I believe it's rose gold. Anyway, it's the shimmer color that's on the 50% off deals for March, and I believe it's rose gold, but I will double check that. Okay, now I'm going in with the Merlot, and I'm using our angle brush, and I'm going up, like never going out to the side. I'm bringing that eye up, and if you need to use a piece of tape there, you could totally do that, but I have practiced a lot, and I'm pretty good at keeping that darker shade up, and I'm using my blending brush to blend that out as well with just what's left on it from the hazelnut. Then I'm using my spoolie brush again. I'm using the other side of the spoolie brush and going in with that Merlot and creating like an eyeliner on the bottom. I didn't use my setting spray for this because I don't want it to be bold, like I wanted that rose gold to be bold on my lid. I just want that smoky outer corner and that smoky bottom lid. So the only thing I used setting spray on was the rose gold shadow in the middle. Now I'm going to turn you on to the gel eyeliner. This little brush is amazing, and if you're not ready for our waterproof liners, this is not waterproof. It is a gel liner that is very movable, flexible. You can't mess it up. See, I messed up a little bit and I just smoothed it out. And it's buildable, and I'm telling you, it is foolproof, okay? If you are using your eyeliner up like really fast, or it's getting dried out on you, maybe you're not using it fast enough and it's drying and breaking, look at this perfect little flick. Not a cat eye, but just a little flick brings that eye up instead of down, and you can just do that with your finger, ladies. And I'm telling you, if you are wanting to venture out, you need to try the gel eyeliner. It is worth it. Okay, now I'm showing you my favorite mascara, Great Heights Waterproof. Can't get enough of this. Y'all, it has built-in lash primer, okay? I think it's Palatin. Palatin is the name of the ingredient. I'll have to look it up, but it is like a built-in lash primer. And when I do my bottom lashes, you can see, but I don't use eyeliner. I just use like a darker eyeshadow on the bottom. But y'all, It's amazing. Look at those lashes. Look at the difference. Okay, it is lash primer and waterproof mascara together. I was sad when they got rid of the waterproof Lash Love, but all I needed was Great Heights waterproof. Now I'm not sad anymore. I love it. Okay, now for lips, you want a darker shade and a lighter shade of our waterproof lip liners. I'm going with beige nude and pink nude. And the trick here, ladies, is to keep your lips closed as much as possible. You don't want to go in those inner corners very much at all because that's going to drag your lip down. If you stay looking straight ahead at your mirror and line your lips, looking straight ahead and don't open your lips, then your lips are going to appear lifted and more full, okay? Now, I left the little pucker area in the center open for my lighter color. There's my pink nude that's going on in the center. Gives you more of a pout look. And the lighting's not great here. You can't really tell. But then I'm going in on top with Rosewood. Rosewood is also in the 50% off deals. Yay. So I'm going in with Rosewood and just kind of marrying that all together. Love that look for every day. And I couldn't stop there. I had to put a little sheer illusion on top just to give it a little sparkle just in the middle to bring out that pink nude pop and that little pucker. I love it. So pretty, so pretty. Makes my lips look so much fuller. Okay, now powder free at this point, but I did want to go in with a little bit of our Silky setting powder and just kind of touch the parts that I wanted to matte down. And then I'm using a little bit of illuminating bronzer just on my hairline at the top to give me a little sun-kissed look at my hairline and on my forehead. And that's it. That's the look. I hope you love it. Shop my website. Thanks. Bye.